I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to try explain this the best I can. So to start off with, most of my life, I haven't really had anything to do with the paranormal. Although I do watch the occasional video on YouTube, or whatever, but overall never really been interested. But I have had experiences. When I was 8, my grandfather had passed away due to a heart attack during the night. I was the one that found him the morning after. And as you could imagine, that was a lot for little me to take in. Anyways, a few weeks passed, and I randomly woke up in the middle of the night sweating and out of breath. I needed to go to the bathroom, and in order to do so from my bedroom, you have to pass by the living room and down the hall past my grandfather's room. As I was walking down the hall, I had this feeling come over me, like someone was watching me. I didn't pay much attention to it since all I was focused on was getting to the bathroom, lol. But as I passed his room, something caught my eye. Something tall, a shadow in the corner of his room. I can't describe it completely, but being so young it scared the balls out of me, and I sprinted back down the hall and to my mother's room. And of course she didn't believe me. Anyways, that's just one experience from when I was a kid. I had a few more like that, but they eventually just stopped. Fast forward to now. I'm F15, and I've been a bit more invested in the paranormal and have been reading up on things. 2 nights ago I woke up, or so I thought, sweating. I was lying on my stomach and had my head to the side, meaning I could see my whole room. And there it was. From what I could tell, it was the same figure I had seen when I was young, except in my room beside my bed. I wanted to get up and scream, but I couldn't move. Not even a single noise could escape my mouth. So I just laid there and watched this thing stare at me. Its limbs were unusually long, like weirdly long. It didn't match its torso or head size. I was sure I was lying there for hours, but I have no clue. Eventually, I watched it take a step forward before I woke up, shaking uncontrollably, and I had this burning sensation across my neck. I checked the time, and it was 3:33 a.m. Seriously, 3:33? Anyways, I ended up staying up for the rest of the night until my alarm went off at 6. I went to the bathroom and noticed scratched down my neck 3 marks. I have no clue where I could have got them from, but I just have ignored it. The following night, I had yet another occurrence. I was in a deep sleep when suddenly I felt a hand pressed down onto my chest, like a forceful pressure. This jolted me awake, and I woke up out of breath and shaking. My room, even with all the lights out, is normally still somewhat dull lit due to me having no curtains or blinds, and the light from the moon shines in my window. But when I woke up, it was pitch black. And yes, I understand my eyes having to adjust, but they wouldn't. I sat there for a solid 5 minutes, and it just stayed pitch black. I scrambled around to find my phone and turned on my flash, to find my way across my room to turn on my light. I found this odd that my room was pitch black. So I experimented. I turned my flash off and then switched my light back off. And the room wasn't pitch black, it was dull lit. That freaked me out. How could it be different from literally a couple minutes ago? In ways there may be an explanation for it, but I just can't seem to debunk it. Today has been quiet. Nothing really has been different. It's been raining all day, so I've just been studying. I'm just hoping nothing happens tonight. I feel like something may happen. Sorry for the ramble, but if you have any ideas of what it might be, please let me know.